Hey guys, welcome to my video for Season 37W07 versus X-K9. The bans for this war are Quake, Kingpin, and APOC. The team we'll be joining with is Human Torch, Omega Sentinel, and Nebula. Torch and Nebula only have one fight apiece, and we'll be starting with Torch on the 7A Conflictor with no pre-fight Torch, just nuke him down. Put on an invuln just in case Longshot does Longshot things with any dexes we do. But overall, pretty simple fight, just don't parry to avoid Conflictor since there's no white Magneto pre-fight. So without being able to parry, he's going to go pure apart pretty quick, so just have to dex the SB1s and risk him nullifying it in MD, or just block him and deal with a little bit of block damage. That doesn't matter. Yeah, he's melting pretty quick because that's what Torch does to pretty much any Mystic in the game. And he can throw the SP2 here and it won't matter because it's Torch, or he'll just melt out. And that's it for me in Section 1. Clown ends up taking the other fight on this path, which was a Kingpin. I believe he takes that with Herc. And then next up is ManThing on 24 with Omega Sentinel, putting on the heal block, just because, what else to put on there. So sloped armor, ManThing doesn't get buffs. Omega Sentinel is immune to buffet over time, and Vigorous Assault is the only node that's going to matter here due to ManThing's Awaken ability. Just have to, watch out for any specials he throws while he's under 50% bar of power, because he will, trigger a regen buff and then he'll go unblockable. So, goal here is to try to push him to as many special 2s. Just it's a little easier to get to evade, and you can punish them without any worry. I am kind of hurting myself with my masteries here because I do have Tech Collar at 4 out of 5, so he's not getting as much power when I hit him. So sometimes he'll just be under 2 bars of power, but it doesn't matter too much. And yeah, we're building up to the special 3 here, and I'm just going to wait a little bit until he's at low power and trying to just make it so he throws as few specials as possible while he's under 50%, and you can just watch him melt away. Yeah, gonna get up the 6 incinerates here. I think he's gonna come out right at 50%, so try to block as much as possible so he doesn't throw any specials. Special 2, yeah, was the preferred one because we can just punish that easily. Does throw a special 1 to end the fight, but he's melting out, and it doesn't matter. We get hit, but we don't get hit. And then next up, I'm gonna go into 1B. Have a white Magneto on the buffet over time node. Use an energy refill here since we're boosted, and just to clear Clown because he had a few flights last night and didn't want to make us wait for him or any of that stuff. So yeah, put the heal block up here for get rid of willpower, I guess, because none of the nodes matter here in this matchup. Because yeah, she's immune to ability X reduction from mutant champions, so the magnetism from white Magneto doesn't really do much of anything here. So yeah, just stacking up the debuffs. I'm gonna throw a special 2 when we get it and just deal with the recoil damage. But yeah, he's just going to go away. right after this SB2. And then next up is Nebula's only fight against this Nimrod with strike counter block penetration and glancing when Nimrod has an armor. So without Proxima on the team, Nebula's going to start with 0 charges, so Nimrod's going to get his first armor buff. So some of our glances at the beginning of the fight can glance, but once we get 5 shots, we'll turn off Nimrod's abilities, and he won't get any armor up buffs. So yeah, the goal here is, build up to 20 shock charges, build up to an SB2, wait for Nimrod to not be about to change modes, just so he doesn't get an armor up in the middle of our SB2 and glance the whole thing. Because now then you'd have to just rebuild up and do it all over again. So yeah, had to get above 2 bars of power there, or else he would power lock us after parry, and then change the mode. Parry, launch the SB2, watch him get shocked to death. Yeah, no, that's Nebula versus Robot. You could also go SB3 on that fight and just not have to deal about anything, but as long as you play the SB2 at the right time, there's no worries. And next up, we get the Doom boss again, and this one does not go nearly as well as it did last time. I think it's 1 or 2 mistakes, and then Doom's just a little bit stingier. If you like watching me get hit by Doom Special 1s, you'll really love this fight, because it happens a ton. But yes, no, same strategy, get the pause, get the heal block debuff, and then base Special 1s, build the Special 3. I think the biggest issue I had here was my heal block debuff when I launched my SB3 was already close to expiring, and I should have just gone for another new one. But we don't, and it ends up hurting us a lot, because Doom waits out some of our debuffs and our pause timer after we launch this Special 3. So, spoiler alert, we end up having to build back up to another Special 3 to get debuffs on him. And as you can see, he is chipping me down hard. Yeah, you see, no, the heal block debuff has 25% uptime left, which is not a lot of time unless Doom plays perfectly, and he won't. So yeah, he goes medium, medium, gets rid of the heal block, so we have to get up a new one, otherwise he's going to regen all this incinerate damage. And now the incinerates are running out because they're not paused. And then we eat the tail end of Special 1, so pause window gets even tighter here, so there's like a millisecond left on those debuffs. And yeah, we eat another Special 1, so yeah, they're just gone now. So yeah, we're at 23% health, Doom's at 45, and we have to restart the entire fight. Now, right now, in this fight, I'm basically thinking that it's over, and there's not much of a chance I have left of saving it, but you just have to keep trying and hope Doom behaves and doesn't just 5-piece you into the block and just murder you that way. So yeah, we got the 2 heal block debuffs on, got back to the Special 3. Well, just have to hope good things happen afterwards. Because we are an assassin, so if they're running that, Doom's going to hit even harder. And 2 hits brought us down to 7%. Yeah, we get the refresh on the pause there. Part of me is just sitting like, do we just back off and never hit him again and hope everything works out? But, well, we've rushed back in out to Special 1 and take him down for the solo. A little bit more stressful than last time. As you can see how long I just sit here on this window, staring at it. Not feeling great about my performance in that fight. But we still get the solo here. Yeah. And that's my fights for this war. Thanks for watching.